And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch. He's
pitch of the game. A lot of guys ball. He was having none of it.
First offering on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
The 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Over to first, Gray. Back in standing. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, one away. Matt Duffy will be the batter. Now the first pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. There you see the starting lineup for Oakland now. Craig Gentry will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's going to want to keep that pitch down a little more. Day game, ball will be jumping, so you got to keep that ball in the park today.
Out of play. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the catch is made, one away.
That's a nice backhanded play there at second. You'd like to be able to get in front of this ball if you can, but here he does a nice job of looking it into the glove, and then he makes the throw to first for the out.
Here's Coco Crisp standing in. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Now here's the pitch. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Billy Burns will get his first shot now with a runner at first following the one-out single. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are two gone now. Josh Reddick will get his first cuts here with two gone now and a runner at first. Pitch inside the throw, and it won't be in time. A stolen base for Coco Crisp. The 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Danny Valencia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And in a spot like this, first and second with 2 away, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start finding the corners of the strike zone. Makes it...
Sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. And inning in the books, no score here on the show. Buster Posey leads things off now in the top half of the 2nd. Now here's the first pitch. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to 3rd. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Yeah, not a real good throw that time. We'll see it again. Almost a great save at first. But you see, he just sort of knocks it down right in front of him. Maybe he didn't open that glove as wide as he could have. That'll be a throwing error.
Marlon Byrd swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And after the error on that previous play, I think he's out there saying, you know what? Why don't I just take care of this guy myself? Good job out there to bounce back with the strikeout.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Alejandro De Aza will take his cuts now.
Alejandro De Aza.
Here's the first offering. Fouled back. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Gregor Blanco will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Now the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Sometimes guys can get keyed up in big spots like this, and that's where that curveball can be a real effective pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Fegley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Josh Fegley will start things off in the bottom of the 2nd. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here it comes. This one for Crawford is short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
And that's what the 2-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Therefore it is Byrd now as he's got it for out number 2. Marcus Semien get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the 2nd. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. The 1-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. With no score. Number 37 will step in here to start their half of the 3rd with the top of the order to follow.
Number 37.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You see his pitch count here so far. he probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Angel Pagan will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's the pitch swung on and lifted out to Reddick in right. And there's the second out of the inning. Brandon Crawford will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming. Hit hard but foul. And now a pitch on the way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Giants down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Billy Butler makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here's the 1-0 pitch now to Butler. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Here comes a 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Craig Gentry will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Coco Crisp will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a liner, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Crisp as he set down on strikes for route number 2.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Stepping in now, Billy Burns. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The next pitch. 2-0 now.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here he comes on 2-2. Tries to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. And Bird will camp under this one, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Jesse Chavez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. And the fourth inning will open here with the ball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. And very quickly here, there are two away now. Marlon called third strike his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to first, a three-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Josh Reddick will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him.
Here we go.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at one.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Danny Valencia will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
3-0 now.
He's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
The 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, then you tend to get hurt.
Josh Phegley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this is fouled straight back. Here now the 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it. And he's saying, give me a break. And that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
First pitch to him. Grounded foul over near Mike Gallego, the third base coach and pretty good fielder in his day. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Oakland. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Leading off for the Giants.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
ball one. The pitch. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
And for a first baseman, if the most direct route is to just tag the guy, that's what you do. There's no sense in trying to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covering, especially if you don't have to.
So the leadoff man retired now for Alejandro De Aza. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here it comes. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to Butler in time, and there are two away. Gregor Blanco will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
1-2. Way outside. 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. 2-2 now with two away and the base is empty.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Giants are down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Marcus Semien is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for Butler. Should be extra bases. And now third base coach Mike Gallego is going to windmill him on home. And the runner will score from first. Craig Gentry will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in two trips. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. 3-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's going to find a crease for extra bases, and it ought to open up this lead to 2. Around third and being waved on home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Coco Crisp will dig in now with 2 runs already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. He's set, now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Believe me, it's way too soon to start worrying about how a guy's hitting. Even though this is 2 strikeouts for him now, seeing your body ready for the season. Getting used to being in there day after day. I don't think he'll be too worried about his stats. At least he shouldn't be.
He's set, now the pitch. And this will get the run home with ease as that's lined into right center for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Josh Reddick will step forward now with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And a high strike there, 0-1. Got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
3 runs already home here. Another 0-2 home. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. Danny Valencia will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. And I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, you'll start becoming a mind. You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Josh Begley will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 4 runs here in this half inning. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. From the stretch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Dan Otero will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Number 37 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Brandon Crawford will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Brett Lawrie come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. You got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Chris Heston will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Brett Lawrie will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now the 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
And really, from what we've seen here so far this afternoon, balls just don't seem to have a whole lot of carry to them, and this was another example right there.
Marcus Semien comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now.
And this is music to a manager's ears here. After he watched his club give up 4 runs an inning ago, this guy's come in and got 2 quick outs to start the next inning.
Billy Butler is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taking.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead it 4-0. Fernando Abad is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. And look out as his bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First offering on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Posey got caught out in front here as this is going to be in the seats, a foul ball. Now the pitch. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. Oh, and it's off Valencia's glove. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Marlon Byrd will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 20 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. This man out for his 2nd inning of work. Did a nice job getting him 1-2-3 last time around.
Yeah, but that was against the 7, 8, 9 guys. Things may be a little more difficult here now that he has to face the top 3 in the lineup.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And this is a 2-seam fastball with a little bit of life to it. I mean, they'll often run east to west or vice versa, depending on the pitcher's handedness. He just had no answer for this one.
Stephen Vogt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Since coming in the 6th, he's knocked down 5 in a row, giving him a real lift out there.
Eric Sogard will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now here it comes. Fouled back. And the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A's are gone in order, but they're in front 4-0. Sam Fuld will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Brandon Belt will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0.
Now playing center field.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Here comes the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Two. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. And he will fight the Cactus League sky as he puts this one away for out number 1. Alejandro De Aza will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Fuld is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Gregor Blanco will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And a bouncing ball, foul. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of set.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Number 50 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ike Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is going to be bounced foul over near Ty Waller in the first base coaching box. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 25 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now another 0-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ike Davis is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Jason Pridey is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right.
Now in right field,
Number 37 will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
On the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Brandon Crawford will stand in as their last chance now. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike. Your winning pitcher would be Barry Zito, barring any late turnaround here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, a good outing on the mound.